What is next? To prospect. To how to prospect. It's very important because many people are doubtful in this area. I have made a list. मैंने एक बड़ा सा list बना लिया. अभी now how to prospect. How to prospect. What is prospecting? It is just sharing this. To share this plan, you have to first initiate. So that is called as prospecting. Now, how to do prospecting? You need to learn this. It is an art. Prospecting is an art. So you need to learn this first. Now, how can you learn? You can listen to successful videos, audios of prospecting given by your upline. Ask your upline, take the guidance from the upline. How can I prospect? How can I, ask someone? First is when you first important point is by lending people one of the check interest. Just give him a interested area by sharing videos, audios about our business that you're doing, or you can share the this videos to the where you work with. That is the first important part, to create an interest in that particular person. Let people know that you're looking for sharp, ambitious, and reliable people to join you in expanding your business. They should know from your WhatsApp status, from your Instagram stories or Facebook stories. They should know that you are doing something which is very big business. That will attract people to ask you, what is this all about? That makes it more easy for you how to prospect. Now let me give you some tips of how you can prospect. Ask people if they are open minded about earning additional income in different ways, diversifying their income, or starting their own business. Ask people these questions. Ask your friends, ask your relatives if they are ready. This is a direct approach. Or try to add those prospects to your list who are at a socio-economic level equal to or above your level. आप लोग क्या करना चाहिए कि when you are prospecting, when you are making the list, you should actually prospect those people at your level or above your level. That should be your primary focus. Remember that everyone needs what this business offers. Never prejudge. Okay, what happens is people have a mentality in the beginning that you know should I tell this plan to him or not. Never prejudge. You will never come to know who requires this business. Everybody needs this business. So never prejudge. Speak to people wherever you go. If you are even standing in a bus stop, or if you are standing in a railway station, if you are sitting inside a bus, if you're wherever you are, speak to them. Not today, because today we are facing a pandemic situation. What I'm telling is, when you are in a general scenario, wherever you get an opportunity, speak about speak to people. Why? To make new friends. Okay. Set a goal to meet at least one new person every day. This should be your endeavor. If your contact list is over, people ask this question, what to do next? You make new friends in Facebook or Instagram. You make new friends. Give requests to people to make new friends, or meet people when you go out after pandemic situation. Don't be afraid if at all you make mistakes in the beginning, because every day is a learning process. You don't have to be afraid, because in beginning everybody make mistakes. First time when I took the mic, my hand was shivering. I was not able to talk only. I never knew how to do prospecting. I never knew what to do, what to talk to a person. I never knew how to convince a person. I never went to convince a person. I always share the plan. So first time when I was doing this, I always had a shivering, what to do, what to tell. But I learned from the upline. I learned, I sat with him. I learned what all things when you should talk through a phone, when you are inviting, which we will cover.
So
When you
many.
understand that, when you request if others can mute, if because it's a disturbance for others. Okay. So when you understand that you are doing people a favor by showing them this business opportunity, talking to people becomes so easy. You Here you are not doing a favor to people. Here, actually, you are actually giving them an opportunity. So when you talk after 10 times, when you talk, it becomes actually very easy for you. Whenever you get an opportunity, always say hi, just have a smile on your face. Be energetic, be excited when you are meeting the people. Sorry, that spelling of the people is wrong. Whenever you're meeting a person, you should be energetic. People should be thinking, how why this person is always energetic. Whenever I'm talking to this person, you get a positive vibe from him. So always have a smiling face, always be energetic, always be excited about whatever you're doing in your life. Your attitudes always defines that. You can see from your face when you talk, your attitude will be defined. So have this point is very much important when you're prospecting. Be very much interested in people. Don't be just for the sake of the business. You don't interact with people. Be very much genuine with people what you're doing. Looks for things to compliment them whenever you are sitting with them or whenever you are at his house. Try to give a compliment, try to compliment them, try to appreciate them. Find things in common that you can talk about. When you are talking to a person, when you're sitting at a house with someone, try to talk which is very common. Never talk about a topic which is not common, which is not relevant. So find things in common when that you can talk about. Remember always this point. People are interested in talking about themselves, their families, their ideas, etc. Okay. So when you're sitting there, talk about them, talk about their family, ask their concerns, ask their ideas when you're talking to them. Never try to outbrag people. Never boast about yourself. Ask questions and let them talk. Be a passive listener when you're talking. Ask them more and more questions. Let them talk. Give them the opportunity to talk. And you be a passive listener when you are prospecting. Always have your business ID card, business card ready when when after you're prospecting, you should give your business card to them. So your business card should be ready with you. These are the few tips that you can use when you're prospecting. Now, contacting and inviting. This is one weak area we all are facing. How to invite a person? How can I contact a person to our business webinars or to our business sessions? You all have made a list. Now, what is the next step? You have to contact and invite. Now, invite them for various options are there. One-to-one meeting you can do, or a home meeting you can do, or a hall meeting you can do. Today, in this situation, home meeting and hall meeting, one-to-one meeting physically is not available. So, what is the only option available with us? Online webinars. Like today, we are doing our session through Zoom. Many people are doing it through Google Meet. Many people are doing it through Skype. There are various options available today for doing online webinars. So, invite them. Then only they will understand the business procedure, the business opportunity, what is all about. Never prejudge anyone before invitation. This is something very important. What you do is you will always have a prejudge notion. Okay, this friend X of mine, if I call him, will he come? Will he join? You always think about it. Never do that. Never prejudge anyone before invitation. You just invite him for this business opportunity to our BOPs, which we do every day. We have various languages. So invite them to our business opportunities. If you don't invite your contacts, someone else will. So if you think your uncle or your cousin brother, you will be thinking, oh, if I call him, will he come or not? Just invite him. If you don't, he will be friend of someone else. It has happened. One of my cousin brother has been invited by someone else. So he's in a different team altogether. So this happens. So never prejudge anyone. Give everyone invitation. Okay. Use a right approach for invitation. This is very much important. Never mislead. Never ever mislead anyone. Use right approach for invitation. Now, always invite 4 times, at least 4 times, as many people as you want to have at a meeting. Why? Because statistics shows that half will commit to come, out of which only half will appear. So invite as many as you can. Now, what are the types of invitation? There are two different types. One is direct approach and one is indirect approach. Now, what is direct approach? Direct approach is something in which you can say, uh, directly telling about that I have a business opportunity with me. It is so and so, so and so. Would you like to start? This is direct opportunity, direct approach. Now, different types of approaches like indirect approach, how you can do. Like, for example, if I am talking to my friend, I want to invite a friend to one of the BOPs, one of the webinars, to share him the plan. So how will I approach him? I'll give you one example. I'm calling one of my friends, asking him or telling him, hi, so and so, my friend, I have started a new business opportunity. You might have seen from my status, you might have seen from my stories. This is a global business opportunity that you can, expand globally and all. Karke you can invite. So when he is showing interest, when he's asking you questions, what is this business opportunity? Never share in the phone, never share through that phone. Stop there. Ask him tomorrow evening, 8:30, if you're free. Just open the link of the webinar which I'm going to share with you. In that link, in that webinar, details about our business will be shared by our great leader who has been successful in this business. You can, understand the plan, business plan in detail through that. This is how you can directly tell it. Now, another way, again, a friend of mine or somebody, I am telling him, hi, Ashok, hi, Ashok. First, when you start, always start with a casual, you start with a normal talks. Never directly tell about the business. Have a, ask him about what's going on, how's the situation going on and all. After that, tell him, I have known about a business opportunity, Evo, through one of my friends, and I have found it is really worth starting. But, you know, you are a good friend of mine. You have always been my, I have always take suggestions from you whenever I start anything new. So I would like to take suggestions from you also, buddy. So tomorrow, one of the great leader who has been successful in this business, he is sharing this plan tomorrow in one of the webinars. I request you, एक बार you just see the webinar, see the business plan. I wanted to take suggestions from you after that. This is another way of inviting him to the webinar. So once he sits in the webinar, once he attends the webinar, you are sure 99% of your duty is over. If he is able to, if he or she is able to attend the webinar, you can be rest assured that 99% of the job is done. After that comes your, now, showing the plan. This is very important. It is when you're a beginner, always, plan is shown by your upline who is experienced in this. You can see like our plan is shared every day by great leaders, in English, in Kannada, in Tamil, in Hindi. Various plans are shown every day. So there are various ways of showing the plan. One is home meeting. This is not possible today because you all know it's pandemic situation going on. It's not, but whenever everything comes normal, you can do home meetings. You can invite your very close friends, you can invite your relatives to your home to share this business opportunity, wherein which your upline will be taking this or sharing this plan. Second is hall meetings, which you all know, Evo's plan. Whenever a BOP happens, nothing less than 200, 250 comes in a normal situation. But for last 1 year, we have been facing this pandemic situation. So in a hall, you make them sit. Your 99% of the job is done. Why? Because in a hall, he is seeing a huge crowd. He is able to see successful persons in this hall. He will be able to see achievers in this hall. That makes your job done for 99%. Third is individual meetings. If he is not able to attend hall meeting, home meeting, fix an appointment with him. Do one-to-one meeting with him. How? Call him to your office space, or you fix an appointment at a coffee shop, wherever, where there is peace. Never call him to a crowded area. Never take an appointment. Never fix a meeting in a rush area. Never fix in a very noisy area. The place where you fix the individual meeting should be peace, calm and quiet. It should be very calm and quiet. Okay. Now, when you're doing individual meetings, few points to be kept in mind. Meet him only at his free time, and calm and quiet place, as I've already said. You can take maximum 30 minutes for an individual meetings. Never go beyond this. Okay. Your confidence and your excitement are the key factor of your customer to start the business. Keep this point in mind. Never finish the meeting without an attempt to close the sale. You just don't share the plan and go from there. Try to close. That's very important. And in home meetings, few points to keep in mind. You invite a very close persons, welcome all people, and edify your upline properly. Okay, edification is very important. Always upline will show the plan. If no, if there is no upline, at least a senior will show the plan, because you will be the host over there. You give confidence for the person. After showing the plan, you have to give confidence to those whom you have invited to start this business. In hall meetings, as I said, always reach 15 minutes before. Sit in a front row with your guests. Attend minimum one BOP every week. Keep in mind, very important point, if you come alone, you can learn. If you come with your guests to the hall meetings, you can earn. Dress code shows your seriousness, so never be casual. Be at least formal or very decent good dress code. After the meeting, introduce your guests to the upline or to the leaders over there. Do a meeting after a meeting. After this meeting, after hall meeting, you make a meeting with them. Very important point is follow up. Now, after showing the plan, never miss this point. Follow up. Follow up must be made directly. Never depend upon your upline, because upline will have other teams also. So you have to do follow up, and it should happen within 24 to 48 hours. Never exceed more than 48 hours. If you exceed 48 hours, whatever effort you have done, it's going for a waste. Now, during follow ups, many objections you face, correct? Let me ask, what all objections? I don't have time. How many people have met this point? I don't have time. Can you just, if you people have met this problem, can you just raise your hands that your prospect telling I don't have time? Anybody faced? Nobody have faced? I'm sure many have faced. And that's the reason you should tell him when you get this problem, or when your prospect is telling I don't have time, that you should tell him at least this point. That's the reason why we shared this with you, because of the minimal time needed to build this business. It is the best business for people with very little time, right? Because of time duplication aspects. This is one beautiful thing that we get here. Time multiplication happens. Many people who are very busy have succeeded in this business by using their limited time wisely. So you should tell all these points to him. In fact, this is an opportunity for ambitious people to earn more free time. Am I right or wrong? You are getting time freedom here when you are starting in this business in a long term. Am I right or wrong? How many people have faced this problem? I don't know many people. How to start my business? How many of you have faced this problem? Just put hands if you ever faced this problem. If he is telling this, you can at least tell him, if I were to give you 100 rupees for every person, Approximately how many names would you earn up with this? Ask him this question. You tell him for every person you know, you're going to give 100 rupees. The key is to find who know a lot of people. Okay. Some people will tell, I am not the outgoing person or salesman type. You might have heard this, right? Here, do you think you need to be a salesman or a marketing guy? Do you think this? Tell him the same. I know exactly how you feel. And I felt the same. Tell him that I felt the same when I started. But I found that, fortunately, my sponsor, my upline, or, through my great leaders, I were able to step in. They were there, along with me when I faced this problem. I didn't have to be a salesman, or didn't have to, I need not to have the salesman skills with me. Here we are not looking for a salesman uh, quality specifically. People from all walks of life and all professions have proven to be successful in this business. You can see doctors in this business, you can see engineers in this business, advocates in this business, and you can see even IAS persons have also been in this business. So many personalities have been in this business for a long, long time. So you can tell them the list of those who have been in this business. You might have seen, I don't want to take time away from family, right? Few people would have said like this. Tell them this is a family business and you can earn and you can bring your family closer. Tell them this, because here families are building it together. You can show them the examples of families who are building it together. Tell them that you concern about the future of your children and your desire to spend more time with them. And this is a great reason that why you should build this business. Tell them this. When somebody is telling, I don't have money to start, tell them here the startup costs are very minimal compared to any traditional business. Correct? Just see how much money, how much amount is required to start our business, and that too you're getting an opportunity to expand the business globally wherever Evo is doing. So tell him lack of money is the best reason to make this business work for you. Tell them this point. Few may tell it isn't for me or my cup of tea. Correct? Some people tell this, right? This point. Always tell them, I'm not sure. Ask him. Always tell him. Ask him what's not for you. Making money, helping others. Because here we are actually helping others, right? Am I right or wrong? You are helping others, right? So tell him you are helping others. That should be the point when he is telling you should tell this. Now, closing, as you all know, it's a difficult part for many people, but through practice you can make it more easier. Your first impression with the prospect is just 20%. Presentation, how beautifully you give, that is only 30%. But the most important is 50%. That goes to the closing. So always remember, sale closing is the main part. You should always have the application with you. Fill that application. Ask him, take the amount from him. If he's not giving, at least take the advance from him. Closing is a very important point here which you should keep. Without closing, without you take the sale, you will not be able to start. Okay. Moving on to my last slide, to be what are the attitudes that you need to be a good leader? Always be enthusiastic. From your vibes, people should get that you're excited about whatever you are. You are committed to your business. That should be your first point, first thing as a leader that you should keep in mind. Always be positive. Your positive vibes should go from your through your status, through your stories, when you talk, when you're talking with someone, when you're meeting with your prospects. You should be positive. Feed your mind with positive mental attitude, books, videos, and audios. Be involved in everything, whatever session that we are conducting. Be involved in that, and always be happy. Smile. Ups and downs happens. Success is not a one day overnight journey. It is a long journey. So to have, to feel that, you have to breed success. It's not an overnight journey, as I said, leaders. So to be successful, you have to breed that. Okay. We are cutting short our talk because there's another meet which is going to happen at 10 o'clock. Your journey to success start here. That's my short presentation about how you can do. I know you have many doubts after this. You sit with your upline, sit with your leaders to clarify each and every point, because this is very important, how to start the business. So thank you all. Let us move on to our last session, which will be taken by our great leader, Rajesh VS. So I request Rajesh VS to come on spotlight to do our concluding part.
Clear അല്ലേ? Audible?
Yes, Rajesh sir, audible.
നമ്മുടെ ഗോൾഡ് മീറ്റിംഗ് തുടങ്ങാനായി, എങ്കിലും വേഗം നമുക്ക് ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടതായിട്ടുണ്ട് മീറ്റിംഗ്. എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. അശ്വന്തെ, ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് അശ്വന്ത് ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലോ ഹിന്ദിയിലോ ഒന്ന് ട്രാൻസ്ലേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ വളരെ ഉപകാരമായിരുന്നു.
ഞാൻ ചെയ്യാം, ട്രാൻസ്ലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. അത് രാജേഷ് ഭായി പറഞ്ഞോ, അവസാനം ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞോ.
ഓക്കെ. നമ്മളെല്ലാവരെയും സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരുപാട് ഡ്രീംസ് ഉള്ള ആളുകളാണ്. നല്ല വീട് വേണം, നല്ല പ്രീമിയം കാർ വേണം, ഒരു ഹെൽത്തി ഫൈനാൻഷ്യലി ലൈഫ് സ്റ്റൈൽ വേണം എന്നൊക്കെ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന ആളുകളാണ് നമ്മൾ. പക്ഷേ നമ്മുടെ സ്വപ്നങ്ങൾ യാഥാർത്ഥ്യമാക്കി എടുക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള കൃത്യസമയത്തുള്ള കൃത്യമായിട്ടുള്ള എഫേർട്ട് നമ്മൾ ലൈഫിൽ ഇടുന്നുണ്ടോ എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ചോദ്യം. നമ്മുടെ സ്വപ്നങ്ങൾ എത്ര വലുതാണോ ആ സ്വപ്നങ്ങൾ പൂർത്തീകരിക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി നമ്മളെ കൊണ്ടാകുന്നതെല്ലാം നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടോ എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ചോദ്യം. ഇപ്പൊ ഈ ലോക്ക്ഡൌൺ പീരീഡിൽ നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെ മുന്നിലും ഒരു ബെസ്റ്റ് ബിസിനസ് ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിൽ വന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ആരൊക്കെ ഇതിന്റെ വലിപ്പം മനസ്സിലാക്കും, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ആരൊക്കെ ഇതിനു വേണ്ടി ഒരു സിസ്റ്റമാറ്റിക് ആയിട്ട് എഫേർട്ട് ഇടും എന്നുള്ളത് എനിക്കറിയില്ല. പക്ഷേ നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് മാർക്കറ്റിങ്ങിനെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം, അല്ലെ മൾട്ടി ലെവൽ മാർക്കറ്റിങ്ങിനെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം, ഓരോ ദിവസവും നമ്മൾ എഫേർട്ട് ഇടുന്നതിനനുസരിച്ച് ഓരോ ദിവസവും ഒരു കുറച്ച് നമ്മുടെ ജോലി അല്ലെ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്ന ബിസിനസിന്റെ നമ്മുടെ ഇൻവോൾവ്മെന്റ് കുറഞ്ഞു വരും. കാരണം നമ്മുടെ കൂടെ വരുന്ന നമ്മുടെ പാർട്ട്നേഴ്സ് ഈ ബിസിനസിന്റെ ഉത്തരവാദിത്വം ഡേ ടു ഡേ ഏറ്റെടുക്കും. ഇപ്പൊ എന്നെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് മലയാളം മാത്രം അറിയാവുന്ന ആളാണ് ഞാൻ. എന്നാൽ ഇതിനു മുന്നേ നമ്മുടെ 3 ലീഡേഴ്സ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള അനു ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, അല്ലെ ഡോക്ടർ പ്രവീഷ് ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, അശ്വൻ സാർ ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, ആരായാലും അവര് ഹിന്ദി, ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് അങ്ങനെ ഡിഫറെന്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ലാംഗ്വേജസിലാണ് അവരെല്ലാവരും ഈ സൂമിൽ നമ്മളെല്ലാവരുമായിട്ട് സംസാരിച്ചത്. അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് മലയാളം മാത്രമേ അറിയത്തുള്ളെങ്കിലും മറ്റു ഭാഷകൾ അറിയാവുന്ന ആളുകളെ നമ്മുടെ ടീമിലോട്ട് നമുക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവരാം. അത് അത്രത്തോളം ഒരു ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള, നമുക്ക് ഇല്ലാത്ത കഴിവുകൾ ഏതൊക്കെയാണെന്ന് കണ്ടെത്തി നമുക്ക് ഏതൊക്കെ കഴിവുകളുള്ള ആളുകളെ നമ്മുടെ ടീമിലോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുവരാം. വളരെ എല്ലാ ദിവസവും ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മളെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് ലോക്ക്ഡൌൺ ആണ്, നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും വീടുകളിൽ ഇരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഒരുപാട് ആളുകൾ ഈ ലോക്ക്ഡൌണിൽ ഒരു ഓൺലൈൻ മീഡിയയിലൂടെ അല്ലെ ഓൺലൈനിലൂടെ വരുമാനം എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ കിട്ടും എന്ന് ഒരുപാട് സെർച്ചുകൾ ലോകത്തിന്റെ പല കോണുകളിൽ നിന്ന് ഗൂഗിളിൽ ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് അവരോട് നമ്മുടെ ഇവോ ബിസിനസ് ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി അവരോട് പ്രസന്റ് ചെയ്യാം. ഇപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം, നമ്മുടെ കാർ സ്കീമിന്റെ ഓഫർ നടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇന്ന് ഇപ്പൊ 10 മണിക്ക് ഗോൾഡ് ആൻഡ് എബോവ് ഒരു മീറ്റിംഗ് തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതില് പുതിയതായിട്ട് വരുന്ന ആളുകൾക്ക് ഈ ക്വാറന്റൈൻ സമയത്ത് ചെയ്യുന്ന ബിസിനസ്സിനുള്ള എക്സ്ട്രാ മണി അല്ലെ എക്സ്ട്രാ ഗിഫ്റ്റ് എന്താണെന്നുള്ളത് അനീസ് സാർ ആ മീറ്റിംഗിൽ പറയും. എന്തായാലും റെഗുലർ ആയിട്ട് നമ്മുടെ ടീമിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ഇതുപോലെ സൂം മീറ്റിംഗ്സ് കണ്ടക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നതായിരിക്കും. നിങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാ പ്രോസ്പെക്ട്സിനെയും ആ സൂം മീറ്റിംഗ്സിലേക്ക് എൻട്രി ചെയ്യിക്കാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുക. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാ ടീം അംഗങ്ങളും നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാ മീറ്റിംഗ്സിലും ദയവായി പങ്കെടുക്കുക. നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരു വിഷമമുള്ളതായിട്ട് എനിക്ക് തോന്നിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ ഒരു ബെസ്റ്റ് പാർട്ട് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമ്മുടെ ഒരു പീക്ക് ലെവൽ പെർഫോമൻസ് നമുക്ക് പുറത്തെടുക്കാൻ സാധിച്ചിട്ടില്ല എന്ന് പലരും എന്നോട് പറയുന്നുണ്ട്. നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ. കഴിഞ്ഞ നവംബറിലാണ് ഇവോ തന്നെ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തത്. അപ്പൊ എല്ലാവരും എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും പഠിച്ചിട്ടല്ലോ വരുന്നത്. നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും ഡേ ടു ഡേ ലൈഫിൽ പുതിയതായിട്ട് എന്തൊക്കെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ പഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ ഓരോ ദിവസവും നമ്മുടെ മഴുവിന് മൂർച്ച കൂട്ടുന്നത് പോലെ നമ്മളുടെ ഇവോ ബിസിനസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് ആവശ്യമായ അറിവുകൾ അപ്ലൈൻസ് ആയിട്ടാണെങ്കിലും സംസാരിച്ചിട്ട് ഓരോ ദിവസവും നമ്മുടെ ഇവോ ബിസിനസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള പുതിയ അറിവുകൾ കേടാനും പുതിയ പ്രോസ്പെക്ട്സിനെ ഇതിലോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുവരാനും നമ്മളുടെ എല്ലാവരും അശ്വൻ സാർ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ഇതൊരു ഫാമിലി ബിസിനസ് ആയിട്ട് ഏറ്റെടുത്ത് ഇതിന്റെ സീരിയസ്നെസ് മനസ്സിലാക്കി ഒരാഴ്ചയിൽ മിനിമം 1 ലക്ഷം രൂപയെങ്കിലും നേടുന്ന നല്ല ലീഡേഴ്സ് ആയിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരും മാറട്ടെ എന്ന് ആശംസിക്കുന്നു. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം. ബാക്ക് ടു ദ ഹോസ്റ്റ്. താങ്ക് യു.
Rajesh sir, thank you. I'm just translating what he said. He is the one who has introduced me to this business. What he said is he can't speak in English, he can't speak in Malayalam, in Hindi, but he introduced few people into this business who are capable of speaking in English, Hindi, or other languages. You can see he introduced me into this business, through which many people came into this business. So it is what we are doing. What we are supposed to do is, we may lack few qualities, but when you introduce a person to this business who is more than his ability is more than yours, then it's actually 10 times the business is going to grow. That's the beauty of this particular industry. Here time multiplication, money multiplication happens. So anyway, I'm not extending our talk. Hope this session was worth. Hope at least you have grasped, or you could learn at least 10% of what, if at all you have learned 10% from today's session, that's something great for us. So once again, I thank all the leaders, Mrs. Anu Ashogan, Dr. Pravesh V, MDS, and Rajesh VS, for taking the effort, for taking, giving their time, for sharing our business opportunity, for sharing our how to do the business part to the great leaders of Evo. Wishing everyone success in the Evo business. Be safe, take care wherever you are. We'll have more sessions in upcoming weeks. Thank you, stay tuned. God bless you all. Winding up our session.